This is one of the best college schemes in college football 25, man. From the running aspect, you have some amazing running plays out of this formation that's just going to make it very easy to run. And on top of that, you have one play touchdowns that you can go ahead and run out of the scheme. And you have efficient passing plays that's just going to regularly just pick you up first downs every single time against your opponent. If you're new, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and get into the scheme breakdown. It's your boy Lurk back at you again with another video, man. Today I got another banger for y'all boys. We're currently in Auburn's playbook, man. We are going to be working out the wing slot offset, and I am going to be showing y'all some very good plays out of this formation. The first play that we are going to be getting into is going to be this PA double post. This play right here is going to be cover 3 and cover 4 for a one play touchdown, and I am going to be showing y'all a few other things for that play as well. So we're just going to go to a random cover 3. So what you want to go ahead and do with this play, boys, you want to put circle on a corner route, and you want to go ahead and custom stem him by clicking the top left bumper, and you want to go ahead and click that up one time. So you want to make him go up one notch deeper. After that, you want to go ahead and put X on a streak and go ahead and put square on a end route just like this. What you want to go ahead and do after that, boys, you want to block the running back. You want to double team this outside guy just like this. Now with this play, depending on what this DN does, you may have to hit square. But if that DN gets blocked really good, triangle is going to have a one play touchdown. So let's go ahead and hike it. So we do get a good initial block. Well, we actually don't. So you want to go ahead and take your check down. So that is kind of how the play works. You can stay in the pocket and hit the one play touchdown as well. But I do typically like rolling out of the pocket when running this play. I'll see if I can actually throw the play without rolling out. But as y'all can see, with this formation, for some reason the pocket just doesn't hold up that long. That's why I like to roll out with this play. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up one more time for you guys, like how we did before. Go ahead and double team this outside guy. You can slot protect to the right too. That's gonna make it better. You're just gonna have to re-block that running back. As you can see, now we're able to kind of roll out, and we can kind of get it out there. That time we actually fumbled. But it's really just getting outside of the pocket. Really, when you're in game, it's really not hard at all to get outside of the pocket, especially if you got mobile quarterback. Thorne is pretty mobile, but sometimes they just don't allow you to get outside the pocket when you're kind of practicing. But if I go to the instant replay, y'all will kind of see that this is going to be a one play touchdown every single time against a cover 3. You can see that he's wide open. This corner is held down by this corner route. The deep safety is held down by this streak. I just want to get it completed one good time for y'all, just so y'all can see it, and we're going to do the same thing against cover 4. So hopefully I can get a little bit of time here. I'm going to try to sit in the pocket a little bit longer, because that may help. So yeah, sitting in the pocket a little bit longer, it does help. And as y'all can see, if you do have the time, it's going to be a one play touchdown every single time. Very easy, really consistent play. It's just about having enough time. And from what y'all seen, it's better to actually sit in the pocket a little bit longer. So when running this play, try to sit in the pocket for like, I would say 3 seconds and then roll out. And as you can see, it's a lot more consistent. We're able to get that off a lot more easier. Now, it's going to be the same exact setup for cover 4 as well. I'm going to show y'all that it works against a cover 4. So we're going to use the same exact play, same exact setup, working there against a cover 4 drop. All you want to do is just do the same thing I showed y'all before. Put circle on that custom stem, put square on that end route. Basically, square is just there for that check down and double team that outside guy. And just in the pocket for a good second. Then you want to go ahead and roll out. Matter of fact, really with a cover 4, you don't even really have to roll out, if I'm being honest, if you know that your opponent is in a cover 4. Just because cover 4, you only have 3 people coming, so it's not really necessary for you to just roll out the pocket. So you can really just sit in the pocket most of the time, so you should just be able to kind of wait it out with a cover 4 until the guy gets open. But as y'all can see, it's going to be a one play touchdown against cover 4 as well. Very simple, easy setup, nothing too crazy there. Now getting into the other setups, now I'm going to be showing y'all in today's video. I'm going to be showing y'all how to beat cover 2 as well. The play that we are going to be using is going to be the PA read. This is going to be a cover 2 beater. Very easy, very consistent. All you want to go ahead and do is just put X on a streak, and you want to put triangle on a drag. And basically this is the setup. I got a second way that I'm going to be showing y'all how to set it up too, but really circle is going to be the read on the play. If you have a fast enough tight end, it's going to be a one play touchdown or a big gain. But a second way to go ahead and set this up is rolling out of the pocket. You want to put X on a streak. Go ahead and put triangle on a streak as well. And what you want to do, you want to custom stem square, but you want to lower it as low as possible. So right about there, go ahead and reblock your running back, double team this outside guy, and just like how we were doing before, see if we can get a little bit of time. And a lot of times square get open too. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the instant replay so y'all can get a better visual of what I'm talking about. But having square on that custom stem, you'll see that he's wide open as well, and he's gonna pick up a big gain against a cover 2, just how the setup is and everything. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get this off and kind of show you guys really quick how it works with square. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. See if we can get a little bit of time. This time we do. As y'all can see, square is gonna cook as well. And if the user goes towards the tight end, square is just gonna be a really good secondary option if you want to do the second setup to beat cover 2. But really the first setup that I showed y'all is very simple, very easy. This setup right here, nothing too complicated. You can lead the play to action as well, and it's just gonna beat cover 2 consistently, very easily, if you know that your opponent is in cover 2. Moving on, showing y'all some more things out of this formation as well. We do have the mesh spot. I like running this against man coverage. I'm going to show y'all how to kind of beat man coverage out of this play. Just running random man coverage. All I like to do is just put circle on a corner route and just reblock the running back. A lot of the times circle is going to get open on this corner route. A lot of the times it's going to be a lot better separation in most situations. It just kind of depends on where that cornerback is kind of located, but a lot of times you're always going to be able to kind of fit that pass in there unless there's like a really elite cornerback on your tight end. But not only that, you have these drag routes that's going to work really good against man coverage. You got triangle, then you also got the other tight end as well that's coming across on that other drag route. So I'll go ahead and show y'all that really quick. So X, a lot of times he'll get open too if he doesn't get bumped, but we have this square receiver that's going to beat man coverage as well. So basically every route that you see is basically going to beat man coverage the majority of the time. X will too. It's just it just depends on if he gets bumped really, but see if I can get X some action. As y'all can see, X will get open as well and pick up a lot of yards against man coverage. Moving on to boys, showing y'all how to be cover 4 quarters. We are going to be going and using the PA double post again. I'm going to be showing y'all how to be cover 4 quarters. So with cover 4 quarters, all you want to do is just put circle on a streak, motion him over. I messed up with the camera. After that, you want to go ahead and just put square on a combat route, and you want to put triangle on a inside post. And I like to put X on the inside, like kind of inside kind of post in a way. And this is going to be the setup. This is going to be cover 4 quarters for a 1-play touchdown with circle. That time circle just completely got hung up, and I hate how that really works. I don't know why it happens, but every now and then on college they'll just make your players get caught up in the O-line depending on where you have them set up. But I'm gonna show y'all one more time. Put circle on a streak. Go ahead and put X on an inside post, put triangle on a deep inside post, put square on a combat route. You can reblock the running back if you want to, or you can lead the play action, totally up to you. But y'all will see, basically it's going to be a 1-play touchdown against cover 4 quarters every single time. Now when it comes to palms, it's a little bit different with palms. Palms, you can get a 1-play touchdown, but it's not going to be that setup. We're going to be using the same play. So with palms, typically what I will do, I'll put circle on a corner route and put X on a streak, and basically do it the same setup like how we did with the cover 3 and cover 4 beater, but I lead square on his actual route. And with this play, you actually do want to roll out to your right, so you kind of do have to roll out to your right with the cover 4 palms beater. and just try to sit in the pocket for a second, see if you can get some time. That time we couldn't get any time. They came straight in, so we're gonna see if we can go ahead and run it back. Put a circle on a corner route, put X on a street, go ahead and block your running back, double team this outside guy, slide the tech to the right, and see if we can get a little bit more time this time around. And this time I think we will, but triangle is the read if we can actually get it off. So I'm gonna go to the instant replay so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So number 8, that's who we trying to hit, and y'all can see it's basically the same effect as the cover 3 and cover 4 beater. We have to lead this deep post to occupy this safety because he would match up on number 8 instead, and that would basically just make him get covered. So this is really the setup, nothing too crazy, really easy. The only bad thing about this play, you kind of gotta, you don't really have any like check down, so if it's not there, I just recommend just kind of throwing the ball away. But the good thing is you don't just see a lot of people just running palms. Oh my jeez, bro, I couldn't even get the ball off. But you don't just see a ton of people just running cover 4 palms, honestly, like that. And most of the time, if you do run into cover 4 palms, all the underneath stuff that I've been showing y'all with all the other plays and stuff, that is kind of what you want to go ahead and use. Just because the underneath stuff against cover 4 palms and cover 4 quarters is it basically just beats the coverage. Like the drag routes absolutely just kill quarters and palms for the most part, all the underneath stuff. Now moving on, showing y'all some more things out of this formation. This play, or this formation actually has some very good running plays. I'm gonna get into that, but the first one I'm actually gonna show y'all is the RPO alert bubble. Now with this one, I just like this one because it has an RPO, and at the same time you can just run the ball. You can run or pass. I wouldn't say this is the best run play in this formation. I'm gonna show y'all some more, but if you ever just want to throw your opponent off and kind of just keep your opponent on his toes, and you feel like he doesn't have a guy lined up on your slot guy because he's in like cover 2 or something like that, you can go ahead and just hit him with this RPO bubble screen, and it's gonna be very effective for you. Now moving on, getting into some of the running plays, man. The best running play in this scheme is going to be the power O, and I'm going to be showing y'all how to run this play. So with the power O, you can see that the guard is moving to the right, but basically you want to take this run and you want to actually take this run to the left, and y'all will see what I'm saying. As you can see, once the guard takes off, you want to go ahead and just take the run to the left, and it just opens up a huge hole for you to just go ahead and hit. And for the most part, you're going to consistently just pick up huge gains with this play. Depending on who you have at running back and how fast your running back is, you can actually take this for a touchdown. And y'all can see, you just want to just go straight to the left hand side, and it's going to consistently pick you up yards. Not only that, with this play, the inside zone is also a very effective run play out of this formation as well. You just want to do it kind of the same way, just take it to the left. And for some reason with this scheme and this formation, the blocking just sets up so good when it comes to the running plays, which I love. I think you're still able to have those dynamic passing plays out of this formation as well. Now if you're new to the channel, man, make sure you hit a like, subscribe to the channel. If you are new, click that notification bell to stay up to date with all of my videos, man. Make sure to join that Discord because I'm going to be leaving that in the link down below, man. And that is going to conclude the video, boys. I love y'all, boys. This your boy Lurk. I will see y'all in the next video. And y'all have a blessed rest of your day. And peace.